Ho, ho, ho. All right, today's the day. We're not going to be afraid. We're just going to do it because we're built like that. Okay, there we go. One of these days I'll streamline that whole process of starting up the stream. Today's not that day though. I've got more pressing matters like the imminent heart attack I'm going to experience. They couldn't just make it to where, like, if you were like super duper smart, you could beat the game by not going to the Dark Bramble. They couldn't have the humanity to do that. What's that all about? Alright. Let's look at the log just to get a refresh and to stall. I mean, yeah. So I was thinking, oh yeah, what is this? What did I discover? Stay in the wonder. Oh yeah, this is when I found the first thing at the bottom of the lake bed cave. Did I figure out the Sunless City thing too? Where's the Sunless City? That's not here, right? Sun Station. Oh, here it is, Sunless City. Yeah. Okay. There's like 2 or 3 things, I think. Is that star exploding? I don't know. There's like 2 or 3 things that's on the list, right? One, obviously, where's Dark Bramble at? Where is... It's on the other side of the moon? Sun, rather? Here it is. 1, find Feldspar signal. 2, pretty sure, yep, there is a... Oh yeah, I forgot about the distress beacon. And then there's also a quantum... That's not the quantum moon, is it? Oh, there's just one. Is it the quantum moon? You have that. Yeah, I don't think it's the quantum moon. Okay, so... Or it is the quantum moon. So there's no quantum shard on the Dark Bramble. So we've got Feldspar signal. That's going to be number 1. And then we've got the distress beacon thing. The red light is death. Don't go to the red light. Remember that much. Alright, let's do Outer Wilds first. Find my boy Feldspar. Okay. Okay, just make sure I'm not going to imminently die when I go in. Is that the fish? Okay. Just match the velocity. So we're not floating around. That's the evil fish, right? One down there too. Okay, so center thing is evil fish. Feldspar signal. Oh, he's down here. Okay. And then distress beacon's that one. No quantum anything that way. Need to turn that off so I'm not getting jump scared by any fish. I don't know the range of these guys. I mean, it seems pretty close. Maybe I should test the range a bit. I don't know. I mean, there's no way they could turn the light off, right? It's always on for them. Okay, we're being super duper careful. No evil fish over here. Just that evil fish. Wow. That looks not cool, man. What the fuck is that thing? It's a worm going in? Oh, I went in another one? Am I just looping now? Okay, that's Feldspar's thing. Okay, I think all of these guys are fish, huh? Oh no, they're not all fish. Okay. It actually seems like a lot of them aren't fish. Oh. Some of them have the signal and some of them don't. I feel like the center one's gotta be bait, surely, right? Is it like whichever one won't get me killed? Are all of these seeds? No way, right? Actually looks like they're all seeds. What about this one? I think that's a seed. This one? Seed. Huh. Okay. Why does... I feel like I've seen that bottom one move. Hold on. Recall it. No, that bottom one's a seed too. Okay. Dude, I want to take my headset off. I'm going to turn the volume down at least. Okay. Audio. So I'm not getting like deafeningly jump scared. What is the music volume? Man, I do not like moving around in the nothingness of fog. Not a good feeling at all. Okay. Feldspar signal, Feldspar signal. Let's go to this one. Or actually, let's shoot inside this one and see what's up. It's weird how you gotta kind of aim off center. Okay, let's just go to it. Fuck it. That's it. That's the thing, right? Okay. Where's the signal? Is it this? No, there's that one right here. Sorry, I'm like whispering because I'm so fucking nervous. So brave. This is Feldspar's thing. And we just gotta drift to it, I think. This guy's not alive, right? He's just big chillin'? I'm really gonna. I'm afraid of turning because I'm worried that the sound of the thrusters is gonna make some really bad things happen. Even though I'm shooting like a freaking probe. I guess it should be fine, right? Okay, hold on. I'm gonna. What up, Feldspar? You grew some trees inside a fish's mouth? That's messed up. And there's this fucked up seed. Alright, screw it. We're just gonna match velocity. Stop the rotation. Whoops. Okay. Okay. I'm not scared. Wrong button. Okay, it is like kind of 0G. What up, Feldspar? Look at him, he's so tiny. What up, dog? Whoa! Where'd you come from? No one's come here in, well, ever, actually. That makes you the second Hearthian to ever reach Dark Bramble. After me, of course. Well done! Say, it's you! They made you an astronaut? And you haven't blown yourself up yet? Good for you! Feldspar, you're alive! You never wore the brightest hat. Well, fuck you too. You know how much it took to get here? Yeah, that's right. I'm alive. Been camping around here since my ship, crashed violently. Yeah, give him a little bit of back talk. I haven't lived in polite society for a while, so I'm just going to go ahead and assume that wasn't sarcasm. No, it was sarcasm. My story goes like this. I just finished exploring the core of Giant's Deep, and I wanted to try my hand at Dark Bramble, seeing as no one had ever been here before. Getting around in Dark Bramble is easy, mind you. Once you've dodged one massive interdimensional vine bristling with thorns, you've dodged them all. But after a while, I run into this huge anglerfish. You've seen them? Big, gnarly things. And this was the biggest one I've ever seen. I pull a few stuns, try to shake the thing off. Nothing too fancy. I'm going full speed when the ship clips me. Knocks me into a vine. The fish clips me. Knocks me into a vine. And, well, like I said, I crash. Blammo. One impact. My ship starts making noises like it's coming from the inside. Like it's coming apart from the inside. And I think, well, that ain't great. Sure enough, I barely get out there before the electrical system starts sparking like crazy. It's either move fast or die unpleasantly, so I had to put a little distance between me and my poor, fried ship. I camped out near where I crashed at first. I found this skeleton later. Great find. Would have been stupid not to use it. So I moved my setup over here and planted my emergency tree seeds. Been here ever since. I'm just gonna give him a wow. Yeah, pretty much. Anyway, that's how it all went down. Hatchling. Story's over, but feel free to stay and enjoy the fire for a while. Or don't. Fire's not going anywhere. Anything else you wanted? Yeah. You reached the core of Giant Deep? How'd you do it? Giant Deep's core, huh? Ah, that was a wild one. But since you're asking, I gotta assume you haven't made it down there yourself yet, right? If I tell you how, it kind of feels like cheating. Fuck you. On a completely unrelated note, that sure was a big hollow vine my ship crashed into. Yep. On a completely unrelated note, that sure was a big hollow vine my ship crashed into. Yep. If I were you, I'd go take a walk and see where it ends. Oh. You want to go to the tail end of this anglerfish skeleton here and look for a flickering light in the fog. That'll be my old ship. Path starts there. Whoa. Oh, that's my guy. Whoa, wait, hold on. Where does this go? Is it going to shoot out on Earth? That'd be really funny if it did. What the fuck? What? These guys are like, they're cheating at space. You can't do that. How they got these warp things going everywhere? What's up with the Dark Bramble? Is it gonna crash into my ship? It did hit my ship. What if I shoot it in a different hole? Oh my god. Chill. Same thing? More or less? Yep. Is it coming from a different angle? No, it's coming from the same angle. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Okay. Well, we're definitely roasting a marshmallow on this planet real quick. Very well done. Nice fish soup you got here. Did you just call me a marshmallow stick? Giant Steep, huh? On a completely unrelated note, that sure was a big, hollow vine my ship crashed into. Yup. If I were you, I'd go take a walk and see where it is. You want to go to the tail end of this anglerfish skeleton here and look for a flickering light in the fog. That'll be my old ship. Path starts there. Tail end of this anglerfish skeleton. Yeah. Okay, interesting. I wonder if they have... Is it the shuttle? Or would it be... They have some other warp thing here. Why would they ever make a warp here? They hate this place. But no my. Where's your ship? Not far from here, as a matter of fact. If you go straight past the tail of this anglerfish skeleton here, you'll see, yeah. Follow that and you'll find my ship. What's left of it anyway. Where should I explore? That's the spirit. Anywhere's good. But you should know that space is weird here. Intensely. Ever tried throwing your scout into one of these weird seeds? See there, with a little opening? It's just big enough to launch one through. Scrap Tracker will tell you the scout is at 2 places at once. But I don't think that's wrong exactly. Because space doesn't work right in here. That seed looks small, see? But inside, it's bigger. Much bigger. I've had a lot of time to think about this, and my theory is space in the Dark Bramble kind of expands as you go through each sphere. That's why it's bigger inside those seeds. Well, that's my theory. Keep in mind that keep that in mind when you're exploring Dark Bramble, and maybe you won't get lost inside forever. Good luck. Do you want to come back home? Where's your ship? Core trying to. What happened to this anglerfish? Yeah. Oh, the skeleton? It was like this when I got here. As near as I can tell, this anglerfish must have been chewing on the vine and eating a seed. And then the seed grew and grew in the poor fish's stomach until this happened. Gross, huh? This skeleton was a good find. Keeps the fish away, see? They're territorial, so they mostly avoid each other. That's why I set up camp here. Yeah. Well, yeah, sure. Whenever you have the time. Frankly, I kind of like it out here. Quite peaceful-ish. You're a little young to understand, but it's a lot of pressure being the best that ever was. Been nice to have a break. I found something. Lay it on me, Hatchling. I found the anglerfish nest. So that's where the blasted things come from, is it? Stars above. If I still had a working ship, I'd be sorely tempted to go show them what's what. Sigh. Probably best to leave them alone, though, really. More trouble than it's worth to mess with anglerfish. Yeah, you got that right. Yeah, there's a dark bramble seed on Timberhearth, which is not a good... Yeah, that's bad business, Hatchling. As Shirt will tell you, if you so much as glance in Dark Bramble's direction, there used to be a fifth planet where the bramble is now. This infernal plant appeared at the center and kept growing and growing and growing until it shattered the planet and scattered its pieces across space. If we don't get that seed you found sorted real quick like, I suspect Timberhearth will be heading toward the same fate. And I tell you what, we Hearthians have overcome far too much to be done in by some worthless seed. I think there was one more. Yeah. Aha! So the blasted things do have a weakness, meaning my fly as fast as I can approach to dealing with them could have used a bit more thought behind it. Well, at least they didn't eat me. All's well that ends well, Hatchling? Alright, I think I got everything from Feldspar. Didn't I see a recorder thing? Or is it just a can of tuna? I think it was... Oh, it was a whiskey flask. Jetpack fuel, this. I think I got pretty much everything. Where should I explore? You reach the core. Where's the ship? Dark Bramble. I found no my writing saying anglerfish are blind. Never mind. Okay. Feldspar the goat, huh? Let's go find the thing then. Oh, yep. Get in there. There we go. Let's see what new things I just discovered. Found Feldspar's camp, the Hollow Vine, and that's it. Feldspar's alive! They crashed their ship and is now camping inside a huge anglerfish skeleton. Feldspar doesn't think my scout tracker is wrong when it says my scout is in two places at once. Doesn't sound overly eager to return to civilization. They've been enjoying their relative peace and quiet. Hollow Vine. Into the Hollow Vine they crashed their ship into. To find Feldspar's ship, I want to go to the tail end of the anglerfish skeleton and look for a flickering light in the fog. And I'm probably going to have to pass by a, another fish, huh? Excuse me. Don't see no light. Oh, big Hollow Vine. Don't you know? I wonder if his ship's got anything cool to do. Can I repair it or something? Jesus, this is not cool, man. Anything cool about his ship? Ah, yeah! Jesus Christ. Okay, okay. I'm chill, I'm chill. Not going to that ship. Quite hostile. Where are we going? Right here. Ow. Ow. Bump. Bump. Okay. There's that Hollow Vine. Go this way? A little tight space for a spaceship. Oh, and it is impossibly tight for a spaceship now. Trying to like angle it in case I gotta make like an emergency comeback or whatever. I'm gonna have to freaking do something. Can it really not fit here? Yeah, probably can't. That's not cool, man. Think I'm now on Giant's Deep? Whoa! Weird. Now there's gravity. I was looking for the gravity because, yeah, Giant's Deep gravity is like 2 times. Ooh. F am I? This is weird. Ooh, jellyfish? Trip number 4, entry number, I'm not going to say, I'm going to say not 1. Crashes 3, boring crashes 0, a personal best. Whoa, never thought I'd see one of these beasties outside of Giant's Deep. They were awfully useful back there. Maybe a jellyfish could be useful here too. Oh, they're awfully useful. So maybe I was supposed to follow one of them in. They were awfully useful back there. Maybe a jellyfish could be useful here too. Blah. This thing tastes terrible. The outside is all rubbery and tough. Maybe that's because it insulates the jellyfish. Jellyfish's insides from getting zapped by electricity? Right. I'm going inside this jellyfish's interior Right. I'm going inside of this jellyfish's interior cavity to see if what's in there tastes any better. I gotta go inside this thing? Oh, jeez. So I am supposed to go inside the jellyfish. I was a little bit off. I'm supposed to... Weird. I gotta go inside the jellyfish, not... It's not shocking me. It's all slimy. What is this? Note to Feldspar. Do not eat this, even if you're dying. It would be too sad if this were the last thing you ever ate in this life. I guess these jellyfish are only useful for insulation from electricity. Again, do not eat. Love Feldspar. Okay, so they taste horrible. Lesson learned. That's all there is here, more or less, right? I wonder what happens if I fall down here. There's like, I think I see a seed. Hold on, I think I have enough. Like a giant seed. And that's, I think both probably do the shit, but I want to go, I want to go through the familiar path because I'm not trying to make this any more horrifying than it needs to be. I am not a adventurer of Feldsparian proportions, I'll tell you that much right now. Who's that guy on Brittle Rock? That guy. Oh my god, I'm falling. I'm falling. Whee! Ugh. Oh my god, it's already that time of day? And I really... I thought I saw something. It's just a worm. I really don't want to come back here. But there's probably still more stuff I want to do. But I'm going to be cheap and... Is there anything over here? It's darkness. Yeah, I'm going to be cheap. And... Go to Giant's Deep. Avoid this place as much as possible. I wonder what happens if I tell him, like, hey, found your thing. Old buddy, old pal. What feels for? Ha! So the whole thing's still there, is it? That's where I first camped out after the crash, you know. It was pretty cozy inside. It does lack the structural integrity and indomitable spirit of a camp made in the shelter of the very bones of species that tried to eat you, I suppose. Still, very cozy. I wonder what it's going to look like when I get blown up in here. Let's find out. Whee! It's coming any minute now. There it is. Come, take me. Boah. Goodbye, Feldspar. Feldspar. Oh, man. I was thinking maybe he was one of the ones with the Nomai. It's got to be... What's his name, right? Solanum? Is he the third mask? Or maybe it's someone inside the thing? I don't know. Okay, so the insides of the jellyfish will keep me safe. Oh, okay. We're chill. We're chilling. I'm so chill. I'm chilling like a Ellen villain dog. Hey, you know Feldspar still alive? I wonder if I can tell anyone like, hey, Feldspar's alive, guys. Actually, yeah, when we go to, we can tell our homeboy, what's his name again? Obi? I feel like I had that kind of feel to it, like Obo or something. We can tell our homeboy that, Feldspar's still alive. And he'll believe me. Because he knows about this whole funny business. I think the giant tornadoes are on the poles. One of the poles. Maybe both of the poles. I gotta chill. Oh, it's gonna get bad. In we go. So there's one of them. It's not showing me the thing. The circle-y thing. Maybe it's only when I'm on the ground. It's fine. Chert isn't the one here, right? Chert's the one on the Ember Twins, I think. I thought there was some ghost matter here. No? Oh, it's over there. Gabbro. You know, I kind of wish I'd built a hammock here before we... You did! How do you say so calm? Where should I explore? What's with the planet? I saw your ship. I found something. I can't tell him about Feldspar. I guess he doesn't really care, maybe. He's just chilling. Is there anything in here worth, like, actually looking for? I don't think so. Alright, then it's off to the core. I should have known it had something to do with the jellyfish. Ow, let me just do that. You know what? Do I really need to repair the landing gear? It's not like I'm going to be landing. Counterclockwise. Let's see if I can remember how clocks work. This one looks counterclockwise? I think, right? Whee! Nope. That certainly is the direction that a clock spins. Let me back in! What if I fly directly on top of a tornado? Okay, that's the way a clock spins. This is the way a clock spins. This is not the way a clock spins. I'm pretty sure. Yep. Goodbye. Where's the jellyfish at? This one looks like he's chilling. Just kind of wait on him to start going down. I can't really tell what's going on. Oh, I think he is coming down now. Yeah, looks like it. If I start seeing the red... Oh yeah, he's definitely going down. We gotta go. Gotta hurry up. This feels gross. And weird. Okay, we're chilling. We're insulated. Insulated, thriving. living my best life. I think we went through it, right? And we're in. Okay. Let's see. How do you make it in this thing? Is this a this isn't like a dark bramble seed that's like about to become a thing, is it? It looks kind of like it. That's worrying. That would explain the icy bit with the thorns on it and the... Okay, we're here. We're chilling. Okay, that's better. It's actually surprisingly undamaged. Also, how did it make it here? Launch module, projection stone. Another Nomai statue. Imagine, Private. The probe tracking module will be the first to know the coordinates of the eye of the universe. You'll be the first to see them. I think I've already seen this. You won't ask the orbital probe cannon to use so much power that it breaks, will you? Fret not, my nervous friend. We only need it to fire the probe once. Anyway, so who minds if it compromises the orbital probe cannon's structural integrity slightly? I would mind, Mallow. I would mind. Because we won't be capable of receiving our probe's data if the probe tracking module is destroyed. Bada bing. Bida bosh. The Ash Twins. Let's see, this is, yeah, this is the part that's all blown up in space. What up, statue? How you doing, man? High five. Whoa, 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 whoa! Wrong way. Let me back. What if I take a picture of it? I've actually never tried that, I don't think. No, it's just chilling. What up, homie? Oh, jeez. Okay. Oh, there's a launch module thing, too. Wait, what is this? Oh, jeez. No, no, no. That's not what I wanted. Let me back up. Okay, there we go. That's what I just put down, the launch module projection stone, right? So now you have the Ash Twin projection stone. I have exciting news, Private. The Ash Twin project is almost prepared to receive the probe data from the orbital probe cannon. Rami is adding some finishing touches here, but she'll be finished soon. Are you in the orbital probe cannon well? We are. The statue here in the probe tracking module is ready to record each launch's flight trajectory and will automatically transmit all relevant data to you. On the other appendage, I am now worried about this cannon's structural integrity and its crew moral integrity. Once the probe determines the location of the eye of the universe, we'll send an alert directly to you and Rami. They're the ones in the thingamajig. Is this gonna send me to the freaking nerve headquarters again? Yeah. Spooky guys. Okay. And then it's just a matter of, I don't know what that was. I think that was a bubble or something. Going down, landing. Is it going to say what these are? No. Bring you down here. No, 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 come back. There you go. All right, this is the probe cannon itself. Is he going to say anything? Oh. Oh, that's the trajectory of the probe. It's going. Receiving data from probe 9,318,098. Visualizing current trajectory of probe 9 million blah blah blah. Wait. So is this saying this loop has gone on 9 million times and they've launched 9 million probes or what? I don't get it. Oh, is that it? Like they have the they planned on this loop and each loop allows them to shoot a probe and they've been shooting probes forever and ever and ever? In random directions, like essentially infinite directions until they randomly hit the eye or something. I don't know. What is it? Whoa. Now what? Oh, these are all the directions they've shot the probe? Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's okay. That's freaking me out a little bit. I'm really uncomfortable with that. That's freaky. Oh, this is the eye? Oh, yes. They have the coordinates of the eye, bruh. Retrieving previous launch data from Ash Twin. Total number of probes launched, 9 million and that much. Deep space anomaly matching all known criteria for the Eye of the Universe found by probe. Dang, so they found it like 30. Is this how many launches? Is this how many rotations I've had? I've had 3,098,000. And then 318 million, was it 98 to 54? So I've done 44 rotations, loops. I assume so. So they found, so 44 loops ago when I got involved in the loop and I got my, so I think it was like, yeah, the long time ago, they set the statues to happen and they shot the probes and once they had the coordinates, one of the statues was set to activate to capture some living species and then give them the duty to do all the stuff. Found by probe this much. Previous launch from Ash Twin. Very cool. So they do have the coordinates of the Ash Eye. Or the eye. It's just like a trillion million miles away. Did I miss it? Where's it going? Come back! Boop. What is this? Looks like letters. Retrieving stored coordinates from Ash Twin. Displaying coordinates for the Eye of the Universe. Random things. Ah! That was weird. I think that's everything, right? So these are the coordinates of the Eye of the Universe. I cannot read that, though, which kind of sucks. Wait, hold on. Can I translate? Oh, jeez. Okay, hold on. No, stop lifting me. There you go. I want to be in 0G for a sec. I can't use the tool on it? How am I supposed to translate that? Maybe I have to ask one of the historians, like, what does right angle thing, breast cancer sign, cool, backwards in look like? Well, what does that spell? Displaying coordinates, retrieving coordinates from the Ash Twin, and then that, yeah. We now have the coordinates for the Eye of the Universe. If only we could read it. I'm going to take a picture for posterity's sake. Wait. Ta-da! There you go. No, I won't forget it. And it's like, how far away? It's like so far away. How are we going to get there? Do I got to use some fucked up deep bramble teleportation stuff going on? So these are all the launches they've done. Boom, 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 boom. 100 million things. What is that? Oh, that's my ship, I think. There it is. Is it moving? Is it going to show me where the eye is? It ain't showing me shit. It's like all the way down. Okay, well. I was gonna say, how do I get back up to my ship? But I guess it's like... I go into jellyfish again? Maybe there's something else in the core. But would the Eye of the Universe have like one consistent coordinate? I thought that was kind of the whole point, is that it's like everywhere. What if I... Boom. Now I have a picture of it. And we're chilling. So they found it, and then they do the coordinates of it. Is that, whatever that means. I cannot translate it though. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. Well, that's that. See if there's anything else here. I keep forgetting it. It like, yeah. It just works. Let me in. Let me out, rather. Okay. Anything else here? does look a little bit like viney and stuff, no? Is that just me? No, I think it's just normal. Whoa. Wait, these couldn't be hollow, could they? I was gonna say, maybe they're hollow and they lead into Dark Bramble? Huh. I don't see any jellyfish though, is the thing. Are they all outside? I think I'll just meditate. Yeah, it's meditating time. I don't think I'm going to find any fish or anything here. Okay. So, now what? We have the coordinates. Let's see what the ship log says. Maybe it can translate it? I'm assuming whatever translation technology they have inside my ship as well. Right? I sure could make that out. It's going to translate it and it's going to say that the I was the friends we made along the way. It's within us. Right here. I'm touching my heart. You can't see, but it's the sound of me touching my heart. Really hard. Well, I didn't actually touch my heart. I touched the chest where my heart would be. I'm not that serious. Okay. Bada bing, the frozen jellyfish guy. The probe tracking module. That's it. I feel like... Okay, hold on. Feldspar documented their attempts to eat blah blah blah. Feldspar concluded that the usual insulation from the electricity. Boom. The orbital probe cannon has launched millions of probes. The blank probe located a deep space anomaly matching all known criteria for the eye of the universe. Statue in the probe tracking module automatically records each probe's trajectory and transmits the data to the Ash Twin project. I found no my coordinates making the location of the eye of the universe. Marking the location of the eye of the universe. I don't know. Maybe... Could Solanus tell us? Oh god, I gotta go see the vessel. That's true. So now I just have the vessel, which is over... It's probably going to be, yeah, as I was say, near escape pod 3. So track the distress signal through there. And then the Ash Twin project. Advanced warp core was approved for installation in the central chamber of Ash Twin. The only... It's gotta be that, no? Hold on. Let's see if I can talk to these guys for a bit. I think before I go... Stalling again. I'm actually not that worried. But like, I think before I go... Okay, screw it, I'll just land over here again. Before I go, I'm going to what was I gonna do? Wait, hold on. Let me back in. Before I go to the vessel to see the vessel, I want to Ow. Ow. Oh, I'm sliding off. That's not cool. Before I... What am I saying? Before I go to see the vessel at the Dark Bramble, I am going... Or I want to see if I can figure stuff out about the Ash Twin project. And I feel like the only thing... Yo, what up? I got the coordinates for the eye. I don't know what you want me to do about that. Probably could have started that. Now they're open. I found Feldspar. Oh yeah. You found Feldspar? And they're in Dark Bramble? Stars above. This is wonderful news. Thank you. Thank you for finding them. That Feldspar didn't immediately join you on your ship, and return here is incredibly Feldspar of them. We were never entirely sure what Feldspar was thinking back then, either. Still, we ought to fish them out of that dreadful place with all haste. I'll radio Gossin and have them prepare a ship. It really should be Gossin who brings Feldspar home. Again, thank you. I can hardly imagine how profoundly happy I am here they're alive and unharmed. Yeah. I need the beast that is Feldspar to Take me there. Oh, that's the eye. What does it say again? We've nearly ready. Felix and I have finished construction, and she says calibrating the device won't take long. At Rolex lack of atmosphere will make calibration simple. After all this time, I'm thrilled to finally resume our search. And then the eye. The eye of the universe. That's them searching for the eye. It's a little baby guy. I don't know why they have one here. Oh, it's like soundproof in there, huh? Can I open it? That'd be funny. Release the demon guy. Stand on top of it and spin to open it. Damn. Could you imagine how awesome that would have been? Look at this spooky guy. There's no way I can teleport on top of this. The exhibit, the whole supernova meme. Yeah, it will one day be the fate. I wonder how long this actually is, like each loop. Does it say 22 hours, actually? Yeah, 22 hours. Let's see. What's going on up here? Oh, you got observatory. Observing stuff. Can I use the observatory to look at the eye? Maybe I have to look at it to capture it, to do something? I don't know. View map. Oh, it's the map again. Ooh. That was super cinematic. Now show me the eye. It's not this thing, is it? Maybe I should just fly to that red thing. I thought that was the DLC. Probably. Those guys? Gossan. Was Gossan the cave guy? Don't fall into the death. And tell him, like, that is so cool. Is Gossan? Gossan. Oh, yeah. Nice, Moraine. I thought you were Tektite. Let's see if I can make it over here. Oh, I got it. We're chilling. Easy. I want to try that Ash Twin thing one more time. It's gotta be, right? What else? Black Hole Forge. Was Advanced Warp Core was approved for installation in the central chamber of Ash Twin. Yeah. No, my mind's. The central chamber inside Ash Twin is physically sealed off. Yep. Every memory recorded by a Nomai statue is transmitted to a corresponding storage unit within Ash Twin. The Nomai plan to construct technology capable of producing a 22-minute negative time interval on Ash Twin. The thing is, though, well, it's an indestructible shell, right? So, well, I was just thinking, so like, even if it were somehow to work, how do I get in? There's a warp core somewhere. Where would it be? They don't have really a home planet. There's that one warp core on, this is a white one, right? Yeah, so that just receives. Ow. Hold on, I'm trying to think. So, how do I get inside Ash Twin? I don't think there was a warp thing at the sun station, right? Besides the one that sends you there. Let's go to the twins again. Where are they at? Probably on the other end. Not what I wanted to do. Ember Twin, there you go. Because I think the vessel is just going to give me like old lore and stuff, right? Like what information could it give me that would be super duper useful? Maybe there is just something crazy I'm missing there. I don't know. Whoa, Nelly. Whoa there. So you have the Sun Station one. You have the Twins one. Ember Twin. This one should be white, right? The warp platform right here. Whoa. Chill. Gotta work this out. Okay. Yeah, these ones are always white. Yeah, that's a receiver. Everything I've seen that sends is like a tower, like this, right? So for instance, Al. They said there's a 5-degree like leniency, right? So could I like maybe I have to come in like super quick? No way it's gonna work. You know. What if I like just chill here for a second and then as soon as I drop I go and look up? Let's try that next go around. What is that a warp core? What's the diamond thing? It's not a warp core, I don't think. One of these guys? What are those diamond things? Yeah, they absolutely do not look like warp cores. I'll tell you that much. Is the other one getting exposed? Not yet. So yeah, even if I did get there last second, I'm still gonna get transported back, right? These aren't behaving quantumly, right? Yeah, they're chilling. So I think I just gotta like go here, make sure not to get sucked in, and then as soon as I can, just boom, go. Right? No? It's a 5-degree leniency thing. What else could get me inside the Ash Twin project? I can't imagine. This is just going to send me to Ember Twin, this right here. And there's like a Nomai that tried getting there, but he died. It's coming. I think it's got to be this, right? There's no like holding thing, right? You know how like some of them will have like a little platform you can stand on? Like the tornadoes in Giants Deep? I don't think there's anything like that. God dang roof broke, man. Okay, don't get sucked up. What if I look up from here? Hopefully I'm like within 5 degrees of the thing. Nope. Oh, it worked! Holy crap, it worked! It worked! I'm actually about to vomit of motion sickness. What the fuck is happening in here? Holy crap, that was crazy that that worked. I can't believe that worked. 10 minutes, 39 seconds ago, received data from previous cycles. Masks receiving data from probe tracking module, Giant's Deep memory statue, and the Timber Earth memory statue. Oh, so the one extra mask was the probe tracking mask, of course. 12 minutes until end of cycle transmission. Okay. I can't believe it. Of course. Whoa, this is crazy. This is some freaky shit. I'm about to vomit. There's a slate that's supposed to go in here? Today, we finished the excavation of Ash Twin. Here, in this space we carved, we will craft our most ambitious project yet, the Ash Twin Project. Powerful enough to send information back in time. We've also finished relocating all subterranean plants we met while digging. We'll need to keep our eyes on how significantly we've altered the environment here. How far we've come since our experiment at the high energy lab. I still can hardly believe Rami's hypothesis was true. Poke just sent the warp core for the final tower to us from the Black Hole Forge. Now, Ash Twin can be connected with Giant's Deep, where Cassava is working with Avens to craft the orbital probe cannon, where Phlox is sculpting the memory statues. Hypothesis. It was not by accident the core of our warp tower was the last to be forged. Hypothesis. The cores could have been forged faster if Cassava had interrupted my work less frequently to ask for updates. The important point is, we are all connected through Ash Twin now. And also that I'm no longer needed for mediating your disagreements. Dang, they hate each other. Our friends on Giant's Deep tested the orbital probe cannon today. Mallow tells me the cannon is doing well, and that Avens advocates for more launch power. If anyone can coax the maximum power from a device, Avens can. But then, if anyone can goad a device into exploding, but then that too is likely Avens. Perhaps I should check on the orbital probe cannon crew in interest of safety. Would it help to remind Avens that Mallow, his love, will be one of the Nomai aboard the cannon? Or is Mallow part of the problem? Mallow's part of the problem. Phlox and Daz finished the memory statues today, and they are truly remarkable. When the Ash Twin project succeeds, or in the event it fails, the memory statues will activate, allowing us to gather more data before we shut down the project. Pi and Idea have worked hard on the Sun Station, and Pi and Idea have worked hard on the Sun Station, and it at last is complete. If everything goes as planned, the structure will prompt the sun's explosion, which will in turn supply the power for the... What? Hold on. I'm losing it. If everything goes as planned, this structure will prompt the sun's explosion, which will in turn supply the power the Ash Twin project requires. Oh, so they wanted to intentionally make it explode, but they couldn't, so they had to wait for the natural, death of the sun. Which will in turn supply the power the Ash Twin project requires. I'm impressed by their mental fortitude. This was the project's most difficult task, in more ways than one. Interesting. We're nearly ready to activate the Ash Twin project. Here is what will happen. First, the Sun Station will receive the order to fire at the sun, prompting it to explode. Using the energy from the resulting supernova, the Ash Twin project will send the order for the orbital probe cannon to fire back in time by 22 minutes. Wait, using the energy from the resulting supernova, the Ash Twin project will send the order for the orbital cannon to fire back in time by 22 minutes. Oh yeah. Exactly 22 minutes after these orders are received, the Sun Station will again trigger the supernova. Will again? The Ash Twin project will send the order for the... Wait. Prompting it to explode. Using the energy, it's going to send the order to the probe cannon to fire back in time by 22 minutes. Exactly 22 minutes after these orders are received, the Sun Station will again trigger the supernova to send the probe data from this cannon back in time. It's like 22 minutes after these orders are received, the Sun Station will again trigger the supernova to send the probe data from this cannon launch back in time. In total, each cycle created by the Ash Twin project will last precisely 22 minutes. We can end this cycle at will. How do you do that? I'm losing my mind. Hold on. I must be dumb. Okay, so first the Sun Station is going to shoot the sun. Sun explodes, number 1. And that energy from the resulting supernova, the Ash Twin project will send the order for the orbital probe cannon to fire back in time by 22 minutes. Oh, just like naturally, yeah. And then after, yeah, because, okay, yeah, we're still on the same loop. And then after they receive, the Sun Station will again trigger the supernova to send the probe data from this cannon launch back in time. And so it's getting the data 22 minutes before the sun station explodes. Well, hypothetically, if the sun station actually made it explode. In total, each cycle created by the ash twin will last precisely 22 minutes. But why is... Are we like at the heat death of the universe or whatever? Ooh, these words are difficult to write. The sun station did not work. Suppose we redesign the sun station to generate power of that magnitude. The supernova is still our only viable option. This is easier expressed than accomplished. You can wait for the sun to explode on its natural timeline if you prefer, idea, but you'll need to find some way to halt our aging process. Oof. I believe we can still find a way to create a supernova, my friend. Don't lose hope. However, this is the closest we have ever been. The Ash Twin project is theoretically sound. We were only unable to power it. Perhaps there is another way. Dang, they only got one shot at this too. That's gotta be scary. We are halting our research into creating a supernova for this moment. Wait, hold on. We are halting our research into creating a supernova for this moment. A comet has newly arrived in the solar system and we're anxious to explore it. It's been a very long time since we last explored somewhere new. So we're excited to welcome this comet. Imagine what knowledge might be gained there. Oof. And then they released dark matter, which I presume killed them all. Not cool, man. Let's do brittle hollow projection stone. I have good news, Zero. The advanced warp core is ready to be installed at the central chamber. I'm intrigued, loved. Everyone here. Pi is beside herself with joy. No, it isn't. Oh, Pi's saying it's not ready. Is everything well at the forge? Yeah, he's just saying like it's fine. It's not fine. I think I read that one before. Timber Hearth. My gratitude for the latest shipment. Oreo. This should be the last project we'll need once we finish the shell. Remy and I will be checking the interior and exterior for cracks. This is exciting news. Can I offer an extra set of eyes for this final check? Oh, and I can't break the loop because hypothetically the loop was supposed to happen when they shot into the sun. But now it's just the sun is naturally dying, so there's no way I can stop it unless I can just stop the sun from dying. Let's see what these take me to. Bro, I'm getting sick over here. Is this going to be the Timber Hearth mines? Yeah. Yeah, it's the Timber Hearth mines. Okay. So we got that. Oh, there's more. What is this? Giant Steep projection stone. This is the probe cannon. Oh, these are all the 3 ones that have taken me to the circle-y, spinny, crazy thing. I got you. What's the project siege? As a safety measure, however, the statues will only... Yeah, this is the thing I found in the statue workshop. What a... Wait, what did it say? If anything goes wrong with the Ash Twin project, the statues and their masks will make us aware of the situation and unable to fix it. Otherwise, it would be possible to remain permanently unaware of the problem. Oh, that's basically the fate of everyone that's not me and Gabbro. Stop! Let me in! Let me in! Oh my god. That was crazy. This is going to take me to the statue station in Giant Steep. Yeah. So this is where I'm at when it's doing it, and then it's like spinning and crazy and stuff. I got you. Very cool. What up, statue? Chilling. So the dark matter killed them all, huh? That's got to be it, right? That's crazy. Alrighty. This is like artificial gravity control. What happens if I turn that off? Oh my god. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, wait. Turn it back on. Turn it back on. Let me back. Let me back. Okay. What is this saying? Oh. You are about to access the core. Wait, caution. You are about to access the core while the Ash Twin project is active. Removing the core will disable the Ash Twin project. Oh, geez. Caution. You're about to access the core while the Ash Twin project is active. Removing the core will disable the Ash Twin project. Wait, what happens in that case? Removing the core will disable the Ash Twin project. I don't think I want to do that, right? That doesn't sound good. Because then there's no more like time loopy messiness, right? But then what? It seems like the bad end. I gotta find the eye, man. Please don't be in the middle of a sandstorm. Hey, of course it would. I don't know what just happened there. That was weird. Give it a sec. Take me back without sand. There we go. The timing. You gotta love it. I mean, my only other option is find the eye of the universe, right? Maybe I can, like, hijack the vessel? Let's look at the log. I feel like, yeah, my only other option is hijack the vessel, hit my mic with the force of 1,000 suns, and then hot out chamber side of the Ashton. The energy cables from the surface are plugged into a protective casing at the center of the planet. There's an advanced warp core inside the protective casing at the center of the planet. Removing the core will disable the Ashton project. That's the bad ending. I don't want that. Let's go. And it's probably a bit late for this loop, huh? We're like about to die. Alright, let's sacrifice ourselves into the sun for good luck. Let's probe the sun. Wait, let's probe the sun. Oh. There we go. Yeah, I mean, I think all I really can do is find the vessel. Christ, that's horrible. I hate the dark bramble. Why would I halt the Ash Twin project? What if I tell Gabbro? See what he says. Oh yeah, let's check with Gabbro first. I got some time. I mean, that's just like the suicide option, right? There's nothing else I can do at that point. Something else I want to see is when I'm done getting in Giant's Deep. Did I find everything at the center of Giant's Deep? Like in the ship log, is it going to say like, hey, nothing else to find here? Also, I think I'm about to crash directly into the fucking planet. We're chill. Alright, where's Gabbro at? That is the workshop, not Gabbro. Where you at, boy? There he is. Something at the top of this? Nah. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Chill. Relax. We're cool. We're cool. Okay. There we go. Hello, Gabbro. I found something. Let's see, I reached the inside of the statue island. I found the source of the time loop. Nomai masks. I found all this stuff. What? Whoa, really? The Nomai carved out Ash Twin and built a time loop device inside? That is wild. Now we know what's causing the loop then. And if it's caused by a device, that must mean it had to be switched on, right? Huh. Hey, what do you think would happen if you turned off the time loop? Like, there's a part of me thinks maybe you shouldn't. What, with the sun blowing up and all? Then again, who wants to spend eternity being blown up by the sun? Well, I'm no time loop expert. I'm just gonna sit here and ponder the intricacies of time and space. Maybe take a nap too if I feel like it. Yeah, found no my mask inside the actual. You're saying that statues are made so memories could be sent back in time? I guess that makes sense considering both our memories of every loop we've gone through. Wait, then it's just our memories being sent back in time to us, right? Then are we really experiencing multiple time loops or not? That's pretty deep. Like, maybe our consciousness have been through all these loops, but maybe our bodies haven't, because technically the loops never happened. Meaning we're receiving memories of things that will never happen to us. Cool, huh? Yeah. Okay. Alright, to the vessel. Where is... Of course it's going to be on the other side of the friggin' solar system. Get me out of here! 35 kilometers? 34,000 meters. Wait, isn't that a kilometer? 32,000 kilometers. I don't know. Wait, what am I doing? I was hitting down on the left stick, trying to like go downwards, but that's, yeah, that ain't it. So we found feldspar. Next is the thingamajig. Wonder what happens if I like... Come on. Don't go in there. Okay. Giant vine thingy. Distress beacon. This one. Okay. There's only one distress beacon in here, right? Okay, I was thinking maybe there's like one from the probe and one also from the vessel. I assume it gives like some warning if you're like about to aggro it. Right here, right? Yep. Alright, let's shoot through real quick. There is no imminent death. That's good to know. Are we going to see the vessel? Just another seed. What the fuck? Okay, there we go. The way it transitions, it's freaking me out, man. Oh, it's spinning around. Is that ghost matter? That's not cool, man. Down here. I thought I saw another light over there. Shit flying everywhere. Oh, it's ice. From the thing, huh? Stick to the walls. That's what I'm gonna do. Stop real quick. 170 meters that way. Oh, there it is. Let's just make sure before I go over there. The red is just the seed thing, right? The breeding nest. Yeah, okay. Don't look too close. There it is. Okay. In we go. Got escape pod 3. I'm surprised there's not like a whole crowd of these guys over here. Okay. Our escape pod crashed as we tried to flee this place, destroying our movement and communication capabilities in the process. We've held out as long as we could here, but this pod's supply of breathable air is nearly depleted, and the anglerfish attack more and more frequently. Our best chance at survival is to return to the vessel to either repair the damage or, more probably, await rescue. Seka, is the message finished? Oh, I have it. I've figured it out. I go to the time's paused, right? I go to the black hole forge or the high energy lab. I pick up one of those warp cores, the black one, because that's what sends things places, and I put a white one on the quantum moon, and I warp myself to the white one has to be put in like a module, I think. Dang. To actually make like a white thingy. Fuck. I was cooking for a second, I think I was actually cooking. I was gonna put a black hole module in the vessel after I repaired it, and then put a white hole one on the quantum moon since it's right next to the eye. Can you imagine? That would be 500 IQ. Oh, I'm just stretching 1 sec. Okay. What's going on here? Anglerfish, our chance at survival is to return to the vessel and either repair the damage or more probably await rescue. Seka, is the message finished? The vessel's beacon is already growing fainter. It will be gone in a matter of hours. We need to leave here quickly. This is them breaking out. Wee. Rotate around a bit real quick. Flight log, escape pod 3. Vessel has been mortally injured. Emergency sequence activated, awaiting departure from vessel. Now launching escape pod 3. Multiple collisions have altered pod's trajectory. Significant damage to pod detected. Navigation error, life support error, propulsion error. Scanning external environment, scan complete, gravity not detected, breathable air not detected, multiple life forms detected, potentially hostile. Do not exit pod. Yeah, that's the... You were kind of screwed, to be honest. There's a new problem. Our equipment is detecting 2 distinct beacons from the vessel. What? There's a new problem. Our equipment is detecting 2 distinct beacons from the vessel. But it isn't possible for the vessel to be in 2 different locations at the same time. I agree. But the beacons are exactly identical to each other. Perhaps if I had more time. We're nearly out of time already, Din. The vessel's beacon is quickly fading. Soon it will be gone and it will be lost. We will follow the beacon whose source is nearest to us. But suppose the beacon is false. We likely don't have enough air to reach the further of the 2 beacons, Din. The decision is made for us. We'll leave a trail of lights as far as we go. There's still a chance someone could hear our escape pod's distress signal. Ooh. Interesting. What happens if I shoot this off? I'm gonna die. Boop. Follow the lights? Is that what I'm hearing? Whoop. There we go. Escape pod 3. Survivors. Well, there you know, it's crashing ourselves. The survivors distinct beacons from the vessel as if it were in 2 locations at once. And now we know, thanks to Feldspar, like if they went to any of those signals, they would have got there because space is weird. The survivors, and this one's the closer one. Survivors decide to follow. They plan to leave a trail of lights behind them in case someone heard their distress signal, and that's me. Okay, hopefully it doesn't lead directly to a spooky fish. Is it going to go to this seed? It has to. I'm worried one of them is going to be like around a corner. Let me stop for a second. So there's one there. There's this fish thing over here. Wait, which way am I going? That's where I came from. This is where I'm going. Oh. Is this the vessel? Oh no, it's a dead Nomai. They ate shit. Well, that sucks. To any who come here searching for us, we followed one of the 2 beacons from the vessel to this place, but now can go no further. It's almost too faint to hear now, but the vessel's beacon is still faintly emitting from within this thorny seed. Yet the opening is too small for even a single Nomai to fit through it, so our escape pod couldn't have flown through here. I don't understand how this could be possible, but this gruesome place seems to be able to manipulate space itself. Maybe this was our undoing. To be so close to the location of the vessel and still so far is difficult. Worse, the vessel's beacon is dying. Soon we will be unable to hear it. There is nothing we can do now but try to perhaps find a way inside, or at least attempt to comprehend why this happened. My dearest hope is that either the escape pods were able to that the other escape pods were able to really reach relative safety. Man, imagine stuttering at your dying words. That's fucked up. Just a whole bunch of dead Nomai chilling here. What up, homie? Can you imagine if I could, like, steal their stuff? Alright, let's see what's over here. Oh my god. Wait, is that? Oh, the vessel. Very cool. So I should follow that thing? It's not, get me out of here. Wait, are you kidding me? It's at the... Jesus Christ. It's at the, it's in the freaking... Let me go towards the edge real quick. So I can get my bearings. I think that's where I came from. That's crazy. The vessel is in... I think... It's in the friggin' breeding grounds. Can you imagine how unlucky you gotta be to, like, land in the breeding... Ow. Stop. Okay. Well... In we go. We've done this before. Why is it sending me here? It's gonna be so loud and so scary. What's this way? How do I get up there without triggering, like, every fish in the freaking solar... I guess I just keep waiting, right? Just keep waiting. sneaky like. I don't know if like these jets that like angle me, if they trigger the guys. And we're here. That was I bumped into something. Are there fish here? I'm taking a risk. Pause. Okay, I'm not seeing any fish. Dang, so they crash landed here. And the only seed that let out, apparently, was to the breeding grounds. Imagine how unlucky you gotta be, dog. Now that sucks. $1 trillion dead no my babies. How do I get inside the vessel? We're here? Please do not explode, son. Other way? Or could it be these spirally thingies? I think that's like the captain's thing. Maybe these are? Huh. Owie. Maybe I have to be in person to see it. Let's do it in person. Oh wait, let me refuel my fuel. Up. There we go. Okay. Phew. Let's see. Some lights. Oh, a way in. Excuse me. Corpses. Oh, it's another way in. Oh wait, this is inside the ship. Trees detected. Very cool. What does this do? There's no manual with this thing? Oh, here we go. Up here. Bro, I'm worried I spent so long trying to find this. I'm not going to have time. This is Escal's vessel. Something went badly wrong during our warp and our vessel is mortally wounded. We need help as quickly as possible. Our vessel appears to have... Has it fused with the local environment somehow? There are vines that are now part of the vessel. It's been torn apart from the inside itself. We are abandoning our vessel. Any Nomai clans or spaceflight capable species receiving this message? I implore you. We need your help. Is this broken? Can anyone hear me? Our vessel is dying. We need immediate assistance. No. They're all dead. They're all dead. Ooh. This ship looks cool. To any Nomai clans whose vessel can hear this message. It's clear the universe is dying. There are fewer and fewer resources and safe places within space now. So my clan and I believe the best option is for all of our clans to stay together. If you can reach the gloaming galaxy, we found the Blackrock suns are fairly stable. And life in this star system is comparatively thriving. We live in relative safety. If you prefer to continue exploring alone, you know you will be on your own. Kana, we're making our way to you. It's good to hear from you, Bromy. We'll watch for your vessel. Has anyone heard from Neem? His clan was on its way to our vessel, but they never arrived, and he hasn't sent any messages. I'm beginning to worry. That is unsettling. It reminds me of that old myth my grandfather used to tell, the disappearance of Escal. I remember hearing that story as a child. One day, Escal's vessel simply stopped responding. The other clans searched and searched, but found no trace. It was as if their missing friends had warped out of existence. That's no myth, friends. Escal's clan existed, and their story was real, said Hyssop. What a curious event to have passed into myth. Our ancestors' ancestors were told that story when they were young. Are you sure it's true, Hyssop? It was a very long time ago, but yes, my clan's ancestors searched for Escal's clan for a long time. But in the end, none of them were ever seen again. It's the only time in our history a vessel has ever disappeared this way. Hyssop, I hope you aren't comparing Eskel's story to my clan's vessel. Neem, my friend, we feared you were gone. Not yet, we aren't, but nearly. We found trouble during our warp. The triple suns of the bright spark star system exploded, and it was only a lucky coincidence we weren't caught in the blast. We'll meet you soon, Kana. I'm relieved your clan is safe, Neem. It's good to hear your words. Any vessels nearby, remember to be extremely cautious of potentially unstable stars, which is most of them now. Interesting. So we are in like the heat death of the galaxy, basically. And all the stars are exploding. That sucks. I don't know. Let's just YOLO it. I mean, well, you know, what's the worst that can happen? Actually, let's see. Anything downstairs? Ooh. Okay. This looks dope. What is this? Oh, the eye! This is the thing they focused on? That's not what I meant to do at all. Come back! No, come back here. Okay. I'm recording now. I've never encountered anything like this. The signal the vessel is receiving appears to be older than the universe itself. This is our first contact with anything of this nature. Everyone, prepare to warp immediately. Eskel, wait. I need more time to send an outgoing message. Shouldn't we tell another clan where we're going? We can send the message upon our arrival. This extraordinary signal appeared suddenly. It may disappear just as quickly, and we can't lose a discovery this incredible. Focus on preparing for the warp instead. I understand. Anona, is the vessel ready to warp to the signal's approximate coordinates? The warp core is powered, but this will be a significant jump. Afterward, we'll need time to recharge the core. That shouldn't create a problem. Provided we arrive at or near the signal source, everyone, we're ready to warp. And then you can probably guess what happened there. Die. Whoosh. So, what if I... Nah, that's not going to work. I was going to say, what if I put a probe on the quantum moon, then left the quantum moon, but that's not... Can this warp me? I put that thing up. Whoa, whoa, come back, come back. What if I put it on this thing? Whoa. What is this? Does it say anything? That's not what I wanted to do. What is happening over here? So there's 5 things. I wonder if part of the objective is to get this ship like running again. Stop that. I want to put it up in this. Hold on. Match velocity. Oh, I see now. Oh, geez. What was it again? Did I? Oh, dang. One second. Okay, I remember. It was... Let's switch. It was, this... This. No. Oh, I'm gonna die again. But at least I'll remember the thing. God, how am I gonna get here again? And then it was the breast cancer sign. And then down. And that's like to send it. So what does this do then? It does nothing? Interesting. I can't remember the thing. It was like... I remember the first 2, but the last one I can't remember. Let's try again. Boom. Boom. Really quick. We gotta be really quick about this. Something like that. And then... Boom, boom, boom. And then it was like a backwards in, right? It was like... Done. Well, it's, yeah, no, that's not it. Goodbye. I don't even know this thing has the power to warp. And then warp. I think this like makes it warp. Dang. Okay, well at least now we know how to get here more or less. I think I can probably shoot my probe once I'm inside the middle. Interesting. Hopefully this thing's got the power to warp. Otherwise I am screwed. Whee. Boop. To the dark bramble we go. Oh yeah, one sec. Before we go there. Does it take into consideration the fact that like the sun's right here? I don't think it does. This is a crappy autopilot. This is the world's worst autopilot ever. Okay. Well, at least I got an achievement out of it. I would think the autopilot would know to like, hey, don't crash into the sun. Or maybe if I hadn't taken manual control at the last second, it would have done some like really cool space stuff. And the vessel, Nomai grave, and then the vessel. So now we have pretty much everything we need. I found the derelict Nomai vessel deep within Dark Bramble. I activated a 3-sided pillar on the vessel's bridge that appears to be some sort of input device. Nomai tried to call for help, but the vessel's outgoing message system broke during the crash. They can still hear incoming net messages from the other Nomai vessels. The remaining Nomai clans are regrouping in response to the impending death of the universe. I found a recording of the original signal the Nomai encountered from the Eye of the Universe. I found a recording of the original signal the Nomai encountered. The Nomai were worried the signal might disappear, so they warped before they could tell another clan. This thing, the Nomai could faintly... Oh, could I? The survivors in the escape pod 3 followed one of the 2 vessel beacons to the small seed where they could go no further. Vessel's beacon dying. If I launch my scout in the seed, I can take photos of an enormous derelict ship. Can I, And now, is it there? I can just follow that instead of having to futz around with scout stuff? Let's see. It seems so. That's pretty useful. That's nice. Dang, you're telling me I could have just like waypointed stuff instead of like manually futzing about? That's crazy. I feel like I prefer it that way though. I can say it doesn't give me like the useful information of like meters per second and kilometers and all that. What do y'all do on this July 4th? I was gonna do something, but it's already kind of late. I still got stuff I want to do at home. Plus, I mean, July 4th is pretty cool. The only way July 4th is pretty cool is like when there's like crazy like rockets, right? Oh my god, I'm flying in here so quickly. Holy shit, that was quick. Okay. All of these are seeds, I'm pretty sure. What was I saying? Something. Oh yeah, like there's nothing crazy about July 4th unless you're going at a place where someone spent like $1 million on crazy rockets and explosives, right? So, sorry, I'm like so locked in when I'm in here. Oh, I can hear him snoring above me. Creepy mother effer. Okay. I wonder if any of these gets me closer to the vessel. Be super quiet. I wonder if I could just beeline it for the vessel signal and they can't chase me through the hole. I bet you they could chase me through the hole. I ain't messing with that, man. I'm not trying to anger the whole fish clan. They got some mad ops, you know. Wait till we're close to the eggs. It's funny how none of them are actually like close to the eggs. Just chilling for the most part. That's a big fish. Crap. Using like the slightest touch I can to move over here. I'm actually like controlling it, but it's like my thingy at the bottom left is like not showing anything. Yeah, I think I'm good. Pretty sure I can just beeline it once I'm in here. Okay. Back in we go. Right, now we got all the time in the world to mess with this stuff. It's messed up how it's all like Nomai babies that are dead in here. Is this the same thing? Yeah, it's the thingamajig. So what happens if I just do this from the start? Is this like... I think this is like the starting thing. Oh! Do I need to put this in the center? Yeah, warp core. Stick it in that bad boy. Now it will probably work. No! Wait, hold on. I gotta go back to the ship and look at the symbol. That was a very important part. And let's actually just... Let's see if we can look into the rest before we mess with that. Bada bing. Oh, there's literally nothing. Okay, well. Unless like... Yeah, I was about to say, unless these windows are like some weird see-through thing. Okay, so that's literally all there is here. As far as I can tell. I don't think there are any other breaches. So let's see, the, what am I looking for? This one. So it's... Can you tell it? So it's top right, middle left, down. I wish I could take a picture of this. Can I like cancer sign, bottom left, middle, up, down, down, down. Okay, I think that left one, the leftmost one's the hardest. Okay, so boom, 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 cancer sign, boom, 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 boom. Okay, I think I got it. Ow. We put the warp core in. I don't even remember doing that. Let's do that. Boom, boom, boom. Dun. Da, 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 da. This one is da. No. Oh, crap. Come back. You. I'm losing it. Down it goes. Send those coordinates over. I mean, the warp core is here. Then what? There's no power. Do I need to bring... Oh, it's broken. Yeah, I think I do. Do I do a black and a white? How do I get to the high energy lab quick? And can I put them in my ship, or is it like a back and forth trip? Can you tell me, buddy? Yeah. Unless there's like a good warp core hidden around here somewhere. But I don't think so. I think I'm going to have to use the ones we had from before. The new updated ones. I mean, they're more powerful anyways, right? So maybe they'll be more accurate. Unless I'm just not doing something right over here. But I don't think so, because it's like clearly broken. Does it say like broken warp core? It looks pretty cooked. What if I bring it? Could I bring it with me? On the ship? Got that. This to go boom. This. Yeah, I think it rotate again. Ugh. Okay, I think I gotta repair this with the stuff over at the high energy lab. Okay, I can do that. Easily done. Don't crash. Don't die. I don't know if I'll have time, but we'll see. Yeah. Can I put things down in here? No, I can't. So yeah, I think I gotta take this to... What's it called? Oh, I can't... Oh, wait, hold on. This thing... where were the warp cores? The vessel's warp core is long dead. Now I gotta go to... High energy lab. Mark that. That will lead me out of here. Nope, that's not it. Wait, is it not? I gotta find my way out of here manually. You sucker. Where did I come in from? This way? Looks like it. Go over here real quick. Very sneaky, very stealthily. Oh, I left. Oh! Okay, that was nice of them. I wonder if I just got lucky? I think so. The high energy lab. How can I get there the quickest? Because I have to... Wonder if I only need one core. Because the issue is I can't do back and forth trips because that bottom entrance is only available at the very start of the loop before the sand comes in, no? I'm gonna fly by this real quick. This is gonna... Yeah. Oh, it's not dead yet, though. Where am I? Okay. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. I'll figure the rest out somehow. Oh yeah, I completely wrecked that thing. Wait, is there still medical supplies in here? Nope, the rest of it's completely broken off. Okay. Well. Oh, there it is. Hold on. See if I can make it up here. Oh, that's one part of it. The other part, I do not know. Thankfully, we landed on a pretty good side to get to the high energy lab. At least now we'll be able to see like what's up. Please let me in. I beg of you. How do I... Where's the entrance? Drop the warp core. No, I need that. Where's the thing where they were saying like, hey guys, don't come in because we're doing crazy experiments all day long? What up, Quantum Moon? How you doing, man? You wouldn't know how to get in here, would you? Here. This way? Here we go. Ah, it's broken too, you mother effer. Energy lab, don't come in. No way I'll be able to get in now. So, I think that means my only option now. That's dark matter. Ghost matter. Maybe I can find church camp. I think I'm pretty much cooked. Okay, we'll meditate. Let's hope that one black core is enough to repair this thing. Otherwise, it's got 2 slots. It needs a black and a white. I'm almost positive, or something like that. 2 blacks. Probably a black and a white though. 1 to send, 1 to receive, or some meme like that. So I gotta go here, get the warp core super quick, bring it to the high energy lab, also super quick, and then something else. Well, let's do the first thing first, because I don't know if I can actually do that. We'll try this. I know I can get to the high energy lab. And this will also refresh me on how to get there, so I'm not like stumbling around once I grab the warp core again. And then in the off chance that 1 core is enough, this will let me get it. But I'm pretty sure I'm gonna need two cores. Where is day? Energy labs over here. Can't get in there, can't get in there. Is there like anything over here that'll let me in? No. How did I get in here the first time? Oh, that's right. I usually get in from the escape pod. That's right. Should be over here? No, that's Chert. What up, dog? Just looking for an escape pod. Don't mind me. It's right over here, I think. Right here. Oh, that's the sun thing. Here's the pod. Oh, don't even have my spacesuit on. Okay, that would have been embarrassing. Ow, ow, ow. That's fine. Quick, quick, quick. I'm pretty sure I have like more time than I think, but you know. Definitely want to have an abundance of time left over. Boom. This way through here to the left. Oh, I could just jump that. Up. Through the thing. Do a quick 360. Don't forget it. Through the bridge. Through this. And then it's like, oh, you only have a little further. I think I need to make a jump right here. Yeah. This ain't my first rodeo. In fact, this is like my 6th rodeo. Go in. Drop it like it's hot. Don't impale yourself on a stalagmite. I think I could technically maybe get here from the caves. I don't remember. Follow this. And then, oh yeah, now we need to wait. Okay. We do have some time, but could I actually grab the warp core and all that in time? That's crazy. I mean, I guess, hypothetically, I could just open the door, go, insert the one core into the thing, bring it back, get the white, go back to the dark bramble, put it in the vessel. Bada bing, bada boom. We're gone. Sounds about right. Whee. It's interesting. Well, wait on the sand. Quantum sand, please. Oh, man. It's been wild, but I think I'm about there. Is there any other signals I haven't gotten to? I think I've seen all the quantum fluctuations. Let's see who's out there. You got Shirt. Chillin'. Got Feldspar. Stress Beacon. You have Pod 2. Pod 1. It's the one over on the Bramble. 3. Fluctuations. Tower Shard. That's the Cave Shard. That white one. Quantum Moon. Island Shard. So that's the one on Brittle Rock or whatever. And then the Cave Shard. Yeah, I think I have every signal found. Quantum fluctuations. Wait, hold on. Shirt. Please tell me I found Feldspar. Ryback. I did not. Oh my god, it. One more to discover every signal. I bet you there's an achievement for that too. SOB. Whee. Okay. These aren't quantum, right? Yeah. Just gotta go over the plants. Oh, of course. Up we go. Smack your head on the wall. Roof, rather. The wall, the upstairs wall. Don't go in there. There's no way I could get in here, right? If I made myself sideways. No, I can't do that. Okay. Worth a shot at least. Up we go. Nope. Hold on. Dang it. Alright, take 2. There we go. That's what's up. Got our oxygen back. No way it could want a center thing, right? A blank thing? I don't know. Let's go back. In we go. Where's the ship at? Oh my god, it's on the other side of the planet. We're taking a little detour. Now that's some sick flying right there. Take this with us to the Dark Bramble, wherever it is. There it is. Let's do that. Vessel, mark that. Or you gotta speed run this, bro. About to shoot inside that. Oh, jeez. Okay, maybe not that fast. Get inside, get inside, get inside. Oh. Dangerously close. Very quietly go in. Get like a running start or whatever. What up, guys? How's it going? Don't mind me. Just chilling over here. It's all good. That was scary. I did do a little move. Just give it a minute. Wait till I can see the eggs. I feel like I always gotta like hold my breath when I'm in here. These guys spook me. Okay. Now we're good. Very quickly head on in. There's no other entrances, right, before I mess with this? It's not like I'm missing like some more lore inputs or anything. Doesn't look like it. Ow. Yeah, I think we're all good, more or less. Can you? How bad is their luck? Like, there are certainly some other bad places they could have landed. They could have landed on brittle rock and got, you know, hit by rocks and stuff. But this is literally like the worst it could have been. So dark bramble is just like a naturally occurring thing, I guess. I was thinking maybe there was going to be like some artificial means behind it or something. I don't know. This in there real quick. Oh my god. Already holding warp core. Oh. Does not fit. What? Oh. Hold on. You're kidding me. It's got to be a whatchamacallit? A blank one, I guess. That's crazy, dog. Already holding warp core. Does not fit. Well, F you, dude. Can I drop it at least? Alright, fine then. We'll go back to the vessel. Go get ourselves another one. This time we'll try the blank one, I guess? It's gotta be the blank one. Or what if... there's no way to... Hold on, let me go back and get fuel and then we'll worry about this. Okay, so... I don't know. What if in the lab, when I put them together, they kind of made like a diamond shape like that? Cord does not fit. It's gotta look like this. But, okay, can I put this one down though at least? I need gravity to put it down, I think. That's lame. Is there any way to drop this? Drop it. And I can't drop it in the ship, can I? Is it already holding warp core? Dang. So the question is, do I bring that one there? Or do I... can't drop it. As far as I can tell. That sucks so much. Wait, there's no way I can... Oops, wrong one. I'm getting motion. Okay, there we go. Like I can't put it here. I can't put it there. I can't put it anywhere. Okay, I think then the strat is... What is the strat? Like I had a decent amount of time when I got there, but I don't think I can make it all in one go. I think I do have to open the door at least, if nothing else. The issue is if I bring one, then I'm screwed again, because I'll be in the same situation. Let's just open the door this time. Or maybe we try? Let's just try. Let's try. Let's try and go to Dark Bramble, open it. Or retrieve the warp core. And then something else. Yeah. Oh, we already got the vessel mark. Cool, cool, cool. Okay, well. Okay, change of plans. We're gonna go. We're gonna. Hold on. Nothing inside's broken. Okay, change of plans. We are going to actually open the doors, and then we're just gonna open the doors anyway, and then we're going to go back to the vessel. I think that's the plan so far. And none of those towers go to the Dark Bramble, right? Like they didn't have any plans to go back. If I fly in between these. Is there no way to go to the high energy lab quicker? Like I've already been there. Come on. Probably just like a timing thing. Sure. There's the high energy lab. There's no way to get in. Not through that. Ow. There's no way to get in, like they're from here. Oh geez. Oh, it's going away from me. Okay. Yeah, there's no way to go in. That's lame. Okay, then where's the distress signal again? This way. Drop it again. Feldspar chilled over here, right? Didn't he? I want to read his note again, see what it said. In the Sunless City. Nope, 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 nope. Not into the sand, not into the sand. I'm in the sand. Great. Love it. Wonderful. Lame. Am I stuck here? That would supremely suck. Let me up. Let me up. Okay, we're here. We're back again. This way. Over here. Hit every single rock on the way. Go this way. Over here. That was sick. I redeemed myself in my own eyes. Past the bridge. Boom. Boom. Bing. Bish. Bash. Bosh. We're so close. Just gotta figure out this whole warp core business. I mean, I guess I was cooking from that thing I was talking about earlier. I just didn't quite know the order of operations. Wait, am I? Okay. I was worried that the bottom here was gonna be all messed up. Yeah, I think we're all good. Ow. And now we wait. Oh, it's not that bad. Yeah, I definitely think I wouldn't have had time to do the whole dark bramble thing first. I think you gotta do it this way. Just open the doors. This time. I think this time I'll just bring a blank one, maybe. It seems weird, but maybe, I don't know. Let's try and mess around in it a little bit this time. Come on, come on. Oh, it's too vibraty. Dang, it really does shoot that thing down, huh? Come on, come on. Get there, we got there. Ow, ow, ow. Ugh. Don't need a suit, don't need oxygen. I just need science. Okay, well, hold on. Wait, I think I do need a suit and oxygen, actually. Wait, not this way. Here we go. Up. Bash our head on the roof. Don't go through the screwed up ghost matter place. Up and chill. How come these Nomai didn't have jetpack refuels? See, this looks like the thing. So, like, can I think I have to bring it here. No? What do we do? Do we test out? The thing is, yeah, let's do that. Let's just leave. And then bring the warp core back. Hopefully this place won't be encased in sand by the time I'm back. See, ship's right over here. We're fine. Nice and easy. Whoa, not so easy. Boom. Medkit. Fly to the vessel. Bring back that warp core. I don't know. Now I'm having second thoughts. You know what? Let's do it. Just chill. Let's go get a blank one. Or no, it's got to be that one because it doesn't fit. It has to be the triangle diagram. Yeah, I think we have to. It's not so much what's inside of it. It's just the shape don't work. It's cooked. Okay, where's the vessel? Right here. Okay. In here now, we gotta go through the spooky place. Look at them. They're actually kind of cute when you look at them. Yeah, there's no way these guys can't go through the tunnels, right? Because, like, this is their homeland and shit. Spooky pair of teeth, man. We're good. Whew. Okay. Go. We get the vessel core. Take it back. We shove some holes in it. Don't know which kind, but we'll figure that out later. Could just be blank little thingamabobs. Yoink. Wait, hold on. Time out. Yoink. Take this back. Now. Now when we're in here, does everything lead to the outside? This right here. It's gonna land on the outside, huh? Nope. That leads to more bad guys. Okay. Which one leads me TF out of here? This one? I wonder if that means that one of these leads directly outside. Like as in like I can get into the vessel from the outside. That one. Okay. Did I just get lucky? Maybe it's different for the probe? Oh, this one looks promising. Dang it, whatever. Oh no, it does. Okay. Sun. Hurry up, hurry up. Come on. Do the Ember Twins. There we go. I don't think it's been nearly 22 minutes. I think we're okay. It's going to be on the other side of the sun. You mother effer. Dang, I flew way too much. Hold on. Yo, I messed that up real bad. Okay. Here we go. Just gotta get this core to the high energy place. I'm not built for it. I'm not built for it. Dang it. Come back here. I'm too eager. All right, let's meet it on the other end of the sun, huh? How about that? Real calm like, you know? Without flying by it like a lunatic. Going max speed. We're gonna oh so calmly approach the Ember Twin. Have I lost my mojo? Come here, you mother F. I'm not getting sucked in by the sun, am I? Come back here. Come back here right now. Okay. Where's the high energy lab? Right here. Come on, come on. Gotta be quick about it. Wait, where's the thing at? Right over here, right over here. Quick, 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 quick. No sand. I don't want to see any sand. Perfect. Warp core does not fit. Drop warp core. Oh, what? How do I get an old style warp core? What if I power it up like this, will it combine them? Oh my god! Ah, it's only one. Okay. Fine, we'll just take this one then. I wonder... Maybe I have to go back to the Black Hole Forge to make these? To make a new one? God, that's a whole thing, though. I was about to say, no way am I getting sucked into this thing, right? So it is reaching a pretty maximum size, though. It's a little bit worrying. I think I'm about to end my 22-minute lapse right here. So could it be... So then it's... Hold on, I'm heading at this thing at like an insanely fast rate. Holy crap. So then what I gotta do is take the warp cores to the Black Hole Forge? Or maybe there's one already there? I gotta check out the Black Hole Forge more. It would say there's something still to be discovered. I think this is it, I hope. If this ain't it, then I sure do not know what it is. Go in here a little bit. Carefully. Go in. Chill. Okay, we're in here now. Whew. Oh, I think it's music time. Not good. Okay. I don't need that much jetpacking. It's not gonna fit. I can already tell it's not gonna fit. Damn. Okay, I think we need to go back to the Black Hole Forge then to repair this one. Warp core does not fit, huh? This is the communication panel, right? Yeah, I already know all that. I think I pretty much have every entry, right? So like this. Does nothing. I assume it needs to be powered for that to do anything. This does nothing. Here's the eye. What's that? Oh, that's just a shadow. Whee! Okay. Let's go back to the Black Hole Forge, I guess. To repair the core, maybe. I don't even know how that thing works, really. Let's go check it out. I feel like there might have been one or two things where it's like, I don't really know what this does. I mean, there's still the Tower of Quantum Knowledge, but I'm already done with all the quantum and the moon and all that stuff, right? There's no way the quantum moon and all that takes a role in this, right? Like I have to do some quantum stuff. Okay. View this. Vessel. The warp core is long dead. Black Hole Forge. Warp Tower's alignment point is not its warp receiver, rather a warp tower. On the Hourglass Twins. All of the warp towers are being constructed. Nomai. Input advanced warp core for the Ash Twin project. Do I have to take the warp core from the Ash Twin project? An advanced warp core. Nomai crafted warp cores at the Black Hole Forge before delivering them to Ash Twin. Because if I remember right, they were talking about using. Where would that be? Statue workshop. They were talking about using. Where was this at? This was on the Earth thing, I think. Gabbros Island, the village. Oh, that's us. 0G cave. The mines, right? Tornado simulation. Ocean depths. That's all that. Bramble Island, frozen jellyfish. Excuse me. It should be next to the Nomai. Testing. No, it was at Bramble. Was the line where they were talking about? Yes, it was in the city. Statue Island, High Energy Lab, Sun Station, Black Hole Forge. What if I map? Brittle Hollow, view entries. Rybex Camp, Tower, Shard, Hanging City. How to obtain powerful, highly advanced warp core required for the Ash Twin project. They traveled to the solar system in pursuit of a signal. So I think I have to take the core from the Ash Twin project. Oh geez, that's scary. To the vessel. To power it, to find the eye. That's some spooky stuff. That's the only thing I can imagine, right? It has to be that. Okay. What I mean, it could. I don't think it could be the Black Hole Forge because it would. I feel like if there was a way to like actually make stuff at the Black Hole Forge, it would definitely tell me like, hey, there's more to learn here. Like it would have me make a blank or something, right? If there was a way to make a new core that would fit the Ash Twin, the thing. It's got to be this. Oof. Okay, we're good. Because what am I looking at here? Black Hole Forge. Warp Tower's alignment point, the warp receiver. This is just talking about how they work. There's nothing to actually put in here, right? Hourglass twins are so close together. All warp towers are being constructed. I know my poke. Alignment angle. Okay. So I think we just, yeah, we got to take the, and if it doesn't look like the one in the center, we just put it back. Maybe. I don't know. I think I'm at a loss here at this point. It's got to be that. That's spooky though. Gotta give up the mechanic you've been using all game to beat it. That's some game design right there. I'll tell you what, brother. Wish I could help this thing like pull off sand. Is it a warp core at the center of the Ash project? Ash Tower project? What's it called again? The Ash Tower project? The Ash Planet project. Ash Vessel? Losing my mind. Ash Twin project. Okay, there's the solar things. Sun should be along this like axis, I think. There's one. I think that's the towers right there. The twins. It's gonna be one, and then there's gonna be another right here. The sun one should be like right. Yeah. There we go. Okay, I know where we're at. I'm gonna be super quick with this. Man, it's gonna be spooky. Taking out the Ash Twin core. Do not like that one bit. I wonder what happens if I die without it happening. Just wipes all my progress, makes me start a new save. That sucks. But it's not like no one's... I mean, I'm sure plenty of people have done that. So we'll see. That's the normal one. Ember Twin, Ash Twin right here. I'm so ready for this. Do our check. Say one last goodbye to everything here. I don't even have my suit on. That's how ready I am to get out of here. Everything's looking good. All dials good. Caution, it's electric. I was about to say, I've always wondered, the way it does the thing, it looks very Nomai-ish. Like the same as the solar things, you know? I guess that's just like how they signal solar stuff. Okay. I think next rotation I should be able to go in. Probably. Was I seeing some stuff in the center of that? Nah. Super close to it. I actually thought I got sucked in for a second there when I hit the ground. That was scary. Okay. Could I get in now, maybe? Oh no, I'm still one level above. I didn't even realize. Yeah, nope. Actually, yeah, let's not have our ship because we're gonna need it. Let's have it off to the side. Get the fuel too. Get the fuel too. Have it off over here. We're gonna need to get to it when we get back. Whee! Okay, okay. I'm panicking a little bit. Taking the core out of the Ash Twin project is a super scary prospect. Not gonna lie. But we're on the heat death of the universe, so I guess it's either find the eye or die trying, right? Because otherwise, stuff's just gonna keep exploding. Really do be the heat death of the universe. It's crazy. No. Come on, hurry. Let me in. Coming? Oh, there it is, there it is. Okay, I think I can make it on this rotation. Okay. We got this. Vessel. Here's my ship. We're chilling. There we go. Very nice. Okay. This is just, oh my god. 14 minutes. What am I doing? I'm taking the core out is what I'm doing. I mean, I guess if I want something to take me to the center of the universe, I gotta... Can't make an omelet without cracking a few warp cores, you know? The old know my saying. You're about to access the core while the Ash Twin project is active. Removing the core will disable the Ash Twin project. Yes, sir. Oh yeah, that's what I'm... Oh, jeez. Oh, God. Oh, the gravity. How do I get at it? Oh, I guess I have to cancel the gravity, huh? That's what I'm looking for. Yes, sir. Please tell me this is still active. Get me out. Okay, where are we? Aye. Can you imagine if I got sucked into the thing? The sand and died with this in my hand? That'd be embarrassing. Alrighty then, to the vessel we go. I'm a little bit nervous. Do not crash into the sun. No stupid deaths. No stupid deaths. Only smart deaths. Very careful. Very, very careful. We're good. We're good. We're so good. Of course it's on the other side. You mother. Don't get it. Don't get it. We're being super careful this time around. Super duper careful. Okay. Hard part's done. And before there's like a giant fish that's only here when you come here with the warp core in your hand. Vessel. Wrong thing. Okay, we're gonna double check just so I make sure I don't forget. That. I'm gonna cheat and take a picture with my phone just in case. Pretty sure I remember though. Okay. Open hatch. Oh geez. Yo, it's tripping over here. Okay. Warp core in. Gravity good. Put this in. This one. Boom. It's that, right? Oh, jeez. I'm gonna look just in case. That's the one that's messing me up, is that one. I mean, yeah, sure looks like that. Yeah, that's 100% it. And it's Breast Cancer Awareness Month. Right? Yes. And then it's the backwards in. Boom. Now would I upload the coordinates with this? Oh my god! I didn't expect that to happen. Whoa. What do I do now? What? Oh! That's the return trip? Or what? Oh, there's still stars exploding. What does this do? I guess we just go in? Shit. Where's the vessel? Oh, there it is. Do I just go in? To the eye? It looks kind of spooky, man. Am I gonna like ascend? I think I'm just gonna die. Either that or like ascend to godhood. Or just go in the quantum moon and chill with Solanus for the rest of the time. We're just going in, man. That's so spooky as hell. Bro, it's actually hell. Now it's dark. Oh. What's being all quantum and shit? Whoa. I think I want to take a picture of like that sound. That's the quantum moon right there. And this is the eye. Do I go in? It's unknown. I guess we just go in, no? Oh, you probably drop in like this. I see now. And we go to the eye. Geronimo! Oh, jeez. What's gonna happen? Oh, I'm becoming God. I'm witnessing everything that's ever happened at once. I should take a picture of something. Whoa. Should I? Can I float? Can I float? I hit the ground. Outer Wilds was founded by Feldspar, Goss, and Slate. Horn fails to explore solar system at the end of the universe. Nomai never got to, but thanks to their efforts to technology, Hearthian was able to reach the eye of the universe. Oh shit! Nomai never got to see it for themselves, but thanks to their efforts and technology, Hearthian was able to reach the eye of the universe. Wait, what did it say over here? The radio tower in Hemmerhurst was built to receive transmissions from our deep space satellites and housed some of the last ever photos taken of the entire solar system. Hornfels noticed a curious anomaly in one of the photos, but it ultimately went unexplained. At the end of its lifespan, our sun collapsed under its own gravity and then exploded in a violent supernova. Oh, damn, he's dead. Damn, I'm at the end of the universe, not even galaxy. There's nothing to read here. No Nomai writing. No Nomai at the end of the universe. Just me. Stuff's not behaving quantumly. The Nomai who came to our solar system were following a signal from the eye of the universe. They perished when the interloper arrived, bringing with it the deadly substance we call ghost matter that flooded the entire solar system almost instantly and without warning. How did we not die to it? How are we able to exist? Warp core and our lunar thing. Wait, does our lunar thing use warp technology? Like their warp cores and stuff? Of all the life forms who will perish in the oncoming death of the universe, we will miss the anglerfish the least. True, real as fuck. Truer words have never been spoken in the world. Holy shit. They were cooking when they wrote that line. Okay. Huh. Whoa. Anything over here? Hornfels observations. This is incredible. At first I thought the points of light in this image were stars, but they're not. They're galaxies. And this image covers just a tiny patch of the whole sky, which means the universe contains at least 1,000 times more galaxies than we previously imagined. I think I need to sit down. This is odd. According to my redshift calculations, every single galaxy in this image is moving away from us. In fact, the further away a galaxy is, the faster it appears to be moving away. It's almost as if the entire universe is expanding, but if that's true, was everything closer together in the past? And how far back can we extrapolate? Did the universe have a beginning? Was that there in before the eye of the universe business? Huh. Well, observe. There's me in the eye of the universe, just chilling. And then there's all of existence dying. Cool. Is it gonna like... Oh. I'm floating around and stuff. Oh. Got that. No frequencies. Oh geez. Go into a galaxy. Oh, sorry guys. I really did not mean to do that. I'm so sorry. I think I just killed like 8 billion lives. Watch Feldspar be at the end here. You already know his ass is chilling. Get owned. It's gonna be all the Outer Wilds guys chilling. Oh, everything's exploding. I think this is bad. Yep, they're all winking at me. Oh, it's gonna be dark in here. You guys aren't gonna die on me? Oh, he died. You three aren't gonna die on me, right? Bruh. My scout's gone. And I can't take photos anyways. Do I just walk in unidentified signal nearby? Fuck that. It's gonna be me. What's up, me? What's up, not me? That gave me chills. I'm not even gonna lie. That actually sent chills through my whole freaking body. I'm gonna get jump scared. It's dying! Oh, yeah. We're roasting a marshmallow at the end of the universe. This one's gotta be perfect. And it has to be perfect. Oh, yeah. Nope! Toss that one. One more good marshmallow. That's looking pretty good. Well, that was nice. Is it just gonna be me and all my homies chilling at the end of the universe? Yes, it is. Yo, what up, Esker? Do you hear music? I don't. Do you? Wait. Oh, he's chilling. Damn, bro, come. Let's get the band together. You at sure? How do I get in there? Oh, it's banjo. Is it gonna be gone? No, it's still there. Wait, how do I get inside? There is no way inside. Esker, I found the music. Do you hear music? I do hear music. Oh, here we go. Oh, it's gonna like D. There we go. Anybody else playing jams? What up, Ryback? It's not quite time yet. I'm pretty sure we'll need the others for this next part. We'll need, you know, everyone. No rush. Take your time. It might not even exist here. Aren't you forgetting someone? Nah, I ain't forgetting nobody. Let's get my boy. The Quiet Shade. Oh, his poem. Wait, who? I don't remember anyone playing the piano. Let's do this one. Oh, he's chilling. Do I gotta like... Do I gotta go catch him? Come back here. Come on, Feldspar. That was spooky. The jellyfish. Give me that harmonica. We'll collect the piano last because that seems like the most fancy. Ancient glade. Oh, it's always dark. You mother. Hold up, guys. And what does this guy do? I forget. Who's drums guy? Oh, I see. Last but not least. What's the Nomai? I don't know how to get up there. Oh, they're building a tower. Ooh. Shuttle me, baby. Dang, I'll finally get to use one of these and not actually, like, die horribly. I did not mean to do that. But here I am. Is it gonna be Solanum or whatever? Gather. Band's all here. It's gonna be awkward meeting like the one remaining Nomai. What's up, guys? What up, Feldspar? What do you say then? Should I get out the old harmonica? Yes, sir. Here goes nothing. What up, Gabbro? What do you say, Tom, buddy? Ready to start the music? Yup. This should be cool. Conscious observer has entered the eye. I wonder what happens now. Is it time to find out? This song is new to me, but I am honored to be a part of it. You're doing good, buddy. Should I begin? Yes, you got it. I'll do my best. Hit it, church. Shall I begin? Well then, here I go. Start whistling. I can't wait to play with the whole group again. Can't start? Yup. We starting the universe again? Big Bang and that shit? It was good knowing you guys. Oh god, I'm actually choking up a bit. Let's roast a marshmallow in the fire of creation. No, no, no. What are those? What is that, Esker? Wow. How long has it been since I got to make music with everyone around the campfire? Really happy we're all here. You got a little close, don't you think? Well, worked out all right in the end, I suppose. I hope there are beasties in the next one. I tell you what, this has been really fun, and I got to help make something pretty cool. So I've got no complaints. I mean, not me exactly, but close enough. It's the kind of thing that makes you glad you stopped and smelled the pine trees along the way, you know? I believe we reached the end of our journey. All that remains is to collapse the innumerable possibilities before us. Not yet. It's tempting to linger in this moment, while every possibility still exists, but unless they are collapsed by an observer, they will never be more than possibilities. I learned a lot by the end of everything. The past is past now, but that's okay. It's never really gone completely. The future is always built on the past, even if we won't get to see it. Still, it's time for something new now. Even if it's over now, I had a good time learning. But I think the rules are about to change. Alright. Try and land it on a good one. I admire your curiosity, friend. Let's find out together. Do I got it? Oop. And then all of creation. Big bang, I'm dead. Or something. Pretty sure I'm dead as hell. Can I even move? I don't know what A is. Wait, what signal is it giving off? Quick, shoot a scout into it. Nope. BRB getting engulfed in all of creation! Ah, that was really good. Damn, what a good game, man. Okay, that was really good. That was really good. What an amazing game. Holy crap. Masai Oka? Alex Beecham. Lone Vernal. Oh, fuck, I'm actually getting a little bit choked up. I'm not even gonna lie. Logan Verhoof. This game deserves. I'm just gonna sit through the cinematics. Y'all ever do that? The game's so good, you're like, you know what? They all deserve for me to read their names. That's a really John Oppenheimer. Oh shit, he made the explosion effects. Linnea Bowie, Nicholas Kim, John Oppenheimer. That's unreal. What a cool name. Ian Jacobson, Alice Lee, and James Merlin were the 2D artists. Good job. Kelsey Beecham. Wait, another Beecham? It was a guy's name, I think. It's like a brother and sister. Father and daughter. Adam Root. He did really good with the QA. Because it's a quality game. Avi Man Siam. Catherine Wang. Nat Colburn. Laura Herzberg. Anna Solimano. Producer Sarah Scioli. Oh man, what a good game. I want to see if there's any crazy stuff that happens when you click like a button in here, you know? Some games that like shoot down stuff. I could fly around and chill with all my homies again one last time. Musicians? There's vocals? I mean, I guess the whistling, right? The Elk Choir? Business development? And Annapurna Interactive. What do they do? The only thing I can think of when they have like this thing listed and they don't say anything is like translations. That's the only thing I can think of is like they translated the game. Bunch of other people that did other stuff. Consultants. Ben Smith. Tricky Fast LLC, Sky Map Games, TTT Studios, Technical Sport, Big Red Button. Oh, here we go. Oh, is this the Founders Reward Tier? Backer, thank you. These are like people who kickstarted it or whatever. Good job, Ben Etherington, winning the contest. Chris C. Dub Williamson, Ethan Goss, and Alexander. JCG Swims, the OG, Zombie John. Peter Brynson, Randy GBK, Greenback, Sean Farrell, Tim Mart, Troy, Wrong Town Hall, Adam Alcorn, Xander Fax, Zephyr73, special thanks, playtesters. Yo, sign me up. Echoes of the Eye playtesters. Wait! I didn't do Echoes of the Eye, did I? I gotta go do that. Oh shit. In a permanent interactive special things. Unless that's like the quantum moon. Because it's like, oh, this is the reflection of the moon. I don't think so though. I gotta go do that. In loving memory of the American Tea Room. Oh, they all got their own thanks. That's cool. Nat thanks, Mom, Dad, Luke, Greg, Lord, and DHI team and Fuji. Thank you for playing Outer Wilds. It was my pleasure. What a dope game. Oh, that was so good. The freaking campfire at the end of the universe. Oh shit. Oh, let's see. 14.3 billion years later. Yeah, hit me. We're just chilling. Still making campfires. Cool planets, cool planets. What was this, Fortnite? The little cockroach dudes. Yes, roasting marshmallows. A tradition shared across realities. Bruh, this game is so good. Okay, that was quality. Now I will become part of the cult, hunting down people playing this game and watching. Oh, that's right. I still haven't done Echoes of the Eye. I think I'm gonna call it good for now because I'm really hungry. But after, maybe today, maybe tomorrow, maybe the day after, I will play Echoes of the Eye and see what's up there. But until then, I'll see you guys.